Video training module number 17. How to use the Florida County's Property Appraiser Map website. To start, click on the counties to go to their Property Appraiser websites. Right now, we're at the fulfillment page for the Flip Florida Land ebook bundle. And if we click on this image, that will bring us to the Flip Florida Land ebook bundle, Florida map for Florida property appraisers. Here's how to use this map. 1. Click on a county. 2. You will be redirected to the property appraiser website. 3. If the county maps link does not redirect, find the text link beneath the map and click on that text link. 4. Bookmark this site for easy reference. Five, if you have questions or comments, email bicycledays@yahoo.com with questions, Florida County Property Appraiser Map in the subject line. 6, if the map link does not work, try this. Clicking on the text link beneath the map image, visiting this page, then clicking on the links on the left side. Enjoy. And you scroll down further on this page, and this is the Florida map for the property appraiser websites. The goal of this is to save you time. Here we are looking at Dixie County, Florida. Now we're clicking around. We click on Dixie County, Florida. That brings us to the Dixie County Property Appraiser website. Next we click on Search Records. We click on Search Records. That brings us to this page. Then at the Search by Owner Name, this is what I do. You can do something similar or do the same thing. I type in Smith and then space John. Last name first, then a space, and then the first name. Here's the reason why. That's a common name. And this brings us to the results of people who have the name John Smith. I click on that blue parcel link. That brings us to this page. I scroll down. I scroll up. I bring the mouse over to Map and I click on Map. Now on the map, I move around the mouse and I look at who owns it and where do they live. The goal here is to look for out-of-state owners. People who live out of state, but they own a property in another state. They're probably more likely to sell their property because they don't live there and they might be tired of paying property taxes on it. So I click on different lots with the aerial view, and I find people who live out of state. This person lives in Salem, Oregon, or at least they have a P.O. box in Salem, Oregon. This person lives in Kent, Ohio, or at least they have an address there for their property in Kent, Ohio. Then the next step is send them a letter with a self-addressed stamped envelope, a handwritten letter. Send them a postcard, something that stands out. I send them 3x5 index cards or 4x6 index cards. If I'm sending something to someone in Michigan, say there's a husband and wife, say John and Jackie Smith, I'll draw a little caricature on the bigger side of the postcard and of John and Jackie Smith sitting in a boat, fishing, or doing something that people might do in Michigan. And I do this so the postcards stand out. And I'll handwrite it, and I'll essentially just say, I'm interested in buying your lot. Are you interested in selling it? I can cover all closing costs. Call me, text me, or write me if you're interested. If not, have a great day. I suggest when you contact the property owners, you send handwritten letters and handwritten postcards, 4x6 index cards, or 3x5 index cards. It seems like there's been a trend of people who send out mailers and send out purchase contracts offering to buy a property, and what they'll do is they'll use a computer font that looks handwritten, but to me that just seems like they don't care about the person and they're sending out hundreds of them. And I think if you actually handwrite something, that will stand out, and that's what you want to do. So you can use this clickable map to go to the property appraiser's website, or you can scroll down and click on the text links underneath it. Now we're at the fulfillment page. Let's go over this in even more detail, but I think you get the gist of it by now. This is a clickable links map for Florida County property appraisers. The benefit of this is you save time with this easy-to-use clickable map to find Florida County property appraisers' websites. This is a valuable tool and resource for finding out-of-state property owners that you can send offers to. So here's the first link. We already went over this. It's the big clickable map with the text links underneath it. Again, if the map links change, and sometimes they do, scroll down and click on the text link, and that should work. Here's an additional link with a smaller map. It has the steps on how to use that, similar to the steps for the bigger map. You click on the counties to go to the property appraiser websites, and you scroll down for this, similar to the bigger map, and there's text links as well. Now we go back to the fulfillment page, and here's a county clerk and property appraiser websites map, so it's both, with instructions for you to follow. So here's text links for the county clerk websites and the property appraiser websites for the state of Florida. There are thousands of properties available. Here's another version of the site. This is an earlier version where you get the county clerks and the property appraisers on the left-hand side, along with instructions on the right-hand side. I recently updated this. It's an HTML, so it should be fast loading. And here's the same site. On the left-hand side, you have the clerk, and the property appraisers. Right-hand side, you have instructions. That's a basic overview. Now here's a purchase contract. I actually received a purchase contract for one of my properties that essentially followed this, and I modeled it and I used it as a template to give you a purchase contract. So you could type up something like this, get money for your property, we take care of the paperwork and fees for you, and mail it out. But if you do this, I suggest you include also like a handwritten note. Maybe include a dollar bill. If you really want to get the property, find a place nearby that makes really good pizza, and send them a gift certificate, a $20 gift certificate. I know that sounds wacky, but say you really want to get a property from an out-of-state owner and you have a feeling they're getting offers and stuff. Here's what I would suggest you do. Send them a handwritten letter, find a pizza place nearby them, and get a coupon that covers the cost of that pizza and the tip and everything, and include that in the letter and stand out. And maybe that $20 gift certificate you give them will encourage them to sell the property to you, and you can buy it and really make a lot of money from it just from that $20 investment. So this is video training module number 17, how to use the Florida County's Property Appraiser Map website. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can email me at bicycledays@yahoo.com. That's bicycledays@yahoo.com with questions or comments about the Florida County's Property Appraiser Map website. Have a great day and night, and thanks for watching.
like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.